All right, everybody, welcome to HBCU Game Day. Special guest joining us. He is a senior at Winston-Salem State University. He made history over the weekend. Rajah Caruth. Rajah, welcome to the show, man. Your first NASCAR win, just the third African-American in the national series of NASCAR to get a win. We've been following you, man, the last few years. How does it feel to finally get it done?
Just a sense of relief, honestly. We've been trying for so long, had everything thrown to us, and to have everything work together and work out the way it needed to on Friday was super special. So thanks to HendrickCars.com for supporting me and putting me in the spot with Spire and Chevy this year, and definitely a sound of more to come.
Man, just sitting there watching it at home, when I saw your dad come give you that big hug, and for anyone that doesn't know your dad, man, he's so awesome. A big guy in the HBCU space, obviously a big guy in your career. What was that moment like when you just got a chance to embrace your dad there after getting out of the truck?
It's been great because he's been there every step of the way, and I'm super grateful to have him in my life and super blessed, along with my mom and my sister and everybody. So yeah, it was just great to share that moment with him.
It was such a great week for you last week. At the beginning of the week, you get news about your sponsorship is going to be extended for the entire season. You win the pole on Friday right before the race, a couple hours, then you get out and obviously win the race. Was it just a snowball of momentum for you last week?
Yeah, I think it just was great how everything worked out. So it's been a solid start to the season for us, and we just got to keep it up.
What has your time meant at Winston-Salem State for you? I mean, you come in as, basically a kid, you develop into a young man, into a man. What has your time at WSSU been like, and how has it served you?
Man, it's been great. I haven't lived on campus, right, because I've been chasing this racing dream, but going community class, being at school during the day, it's been great because I've learned a lot about, how to be a student, right, but also how to be a young man, and learn how to, exist socially, professionally, and just have a spot in this world. So it's been great to continue my HBCU experience, and I'm excited to graduate this fall.
And no rest for the weary. I saw you on social media this afternoon. You got homework this week, right?
Yeah, I have stuff tonight, tomorrow night. So I definitely need to get on that stuff because I kind of left some of that to last minute, but just got to make it a spring break, and then I can just breathe a little bit.
Hey, man, procrastinators, those are some of the greatest minds are procrastinators for sure. What type of relief does this give you when you get that win that gives you a berth in the playoff? That takes a little bit of pressure off of you. Does that allow you to race any differently as the season goes along?
No, I think it just puts a even bigger emphasis on the tracks we will go to in the playoffs. Kansas, Bristol, Martinsville. Just being more prepared for those tracks and seeing what's going to work. So, I mean, that's really it. I don't think it doesn't change up our preparation that much. It doesn't change up, how hard we go. But it's definitely a sigh of relief.
I thought winning at a mile and a half track was really special because at those tracks, those were the bread and butter, NASCAR tracks, and at super speedways, like the first 2 weeks, you can have bad luck, good luck. You can kind of make up for some mistakes just because of the style of racing. But when you win at a mile and a half, like, you can't make mistakes. You got to have a great race. Was there any pride getting that first one at a mile and a half?
Man, it was great to get the first one. I've been close so many times over the last couple of years, whether it be in the ARCA Menard series and the Truck series. I've been close, and so to me, it didn't matter where it was. So for it to happen at Vegas is pretty cool. I've made some great memories there. I think off the track, but to get my first dub there is pretty special.
And shout out to your pit crew, right? That last stop, man, they hit
Yeah,
it where some other guys faltered.
my guys have been on it this year, so it's great to have those guys from Hendrick helping me out, and I'm excited to go with those boys this year.
There's a lot made about history. I started covering NASCAR probably, 30 years ago. I was actually a fan at Jeff Gordon's first Coca-Cola 600 win, and the environment then, was a little different than it is now. I thought it was so cool when you got out of the car. Here's a brother wins the race, making history. You're interviewed by a brother. There's brothers on pit crews all up and down pit lane.
Hmm.
I think NASCAR has done such an excellent job in their efforts to make the sport more diverse?
Yeah, I think they've you hit on the head. From our pit crew athletes to seeing it with our drivers now, but also our PR departments, our engineers, our marketing people, our legal folks. It's great, and I know the job is not finished at all, but it's great to see. It's great to see.
All right, I'll let you go on this, Rajah. I know you got inspired a long time ago watching Cars. My 4-year-old has just discovered Lightning McQueen, and everything in our life now is Lightning McQueen. The last time you saw Cars?
The last time I saw Cars was actually I don't know. I don't know. It's on the TV sometimes, but actually no, that's a lie. I remember it was like on the TV. I think I was in Atlanta, yeah. So yeah, but I hope you're ready to spend some money there with Young Bull.
Yeah, Lightning McQueen has hit my bank account already. It is a
Yikes.
total thing. But the cool thing is, I get him to watch NASCAR with me now. I just say, "Hey, look, there's Lightning McQueen," and he just stops. He's like, "Where? Where?" I'm like, "He's right there, number 71, going around. That's Lightning McQueen." Rajah, thank you
For
so much
sure.
for spending some time with us, man. Congratulations. We were so happy to see you win, and looking forward to even more wins as the season goes along.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I appreciate it.